The heir to the Swedish throne, Crown Princess Victoria and her husband Prince Daniel have ended January with a tour of Sweden's oldest operating foundry. A foundry does metalwork and casts metal objects by pouring liquid metal into casings and letting it harden. Earlier this week, Crown Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel visited Bergmans Konstgjuteri to learn more about the traditional practice. The foundry was first established in 1895 and is famous with two specific metalwork techniques as well as many notable pieces of Swedish art being created at the establishment. The royals watched the famous techniques in practice, and the first method is when liquid metal is poured into a wax casing and will melt away once the metal has hardened. The second method uses specific kinds of sand that can be removed afterwards to produce statues and monuments. The Swedish royal couple undertook the visit on behalf of their daughter, Princess Estelle, and her cultural foundation. The organization was established in 2019 in order to promote cultural activities in Sweden. The foundation's website states that its goal is to make contemporary art available since it has been found that experiencing art can be beneficial to the individual and to society at large. The relaxing tour comes after a controversial month for the Swedish royal family, in which the King of Sweden, Carl XVI, said it wasn't fair Crown Princess Victoria was made heir to the throne when the succession laws changed. In 1980, Prince Carl was the heir as the law favored male royalty, but Swedish law was updated and stated that the eldest child, no matter their gender, would be the monarch. Prince Carl was stripped of the title of Crown Prince, even though King Carl XVI opposed the change at the time. In an interview with the Swedish news channel SVT, the king said his issue was that the law had been applied after both his children were born. King Carl of Sweden said, "It's tricky to have laws that work retroactively. It doesn't seem wise. You can accept the next generation, that's okay. But it was my son who was born, and they got rid of it all." The interviewer asked King Carl if he thought the decision to take away Prince Carl's title as heir apparent was unfair, to which the king replied, "Yes, I think so." After the interview was broadcasted, King Carl released a statement to clarify his comments, as the interview originally took place last year in the autumn but was broadcasted this month. He said, "It has pained me deeply when, in retrospect, I have heard comments that claim that I would not stand behind my daughter, Crown Princess Victoria, as Sweden's heir to the throne. I therefore want to make it clear that my interview answers should not be interpreted as criticism of the female succession to the throne or of Crown Princess Victoria. The female succession to the throne is for me a matter of course. The Crown Princess is my successor. She is an extraordinary asset to me, my family and our country. I am proud of her and her tireless work for Sweden."